Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to my very late haul video for the month of November. Sweeties, we're almost through December, and yeah, I'm only, for several reasons, I'm only just now filming it. First of all, I was super busy, but also I was waiting for some items to come in because I wanted to feature them while they're still current and not just wait another month. So that is the reason, and you know that I'm filming my haul videos whenever it is that it works out for me. So that is what it is. We're going to deal with all of this, and I hope you brought time. I have some really nice things here. Some of them I bought on Black Friday or I received through Black Friday, kinda. We're going to talk about it, but I'm not going to film an extra video for Black Friday purchases, like a Black Friday haul. It is just not that much. Okay, so that is that. If you've just found me, I'm Leorah. I'm a makeup artist and stylist. I love colorful makeup and colorful styling. So please feel free to check out my channel and of course my social media, which is linked down in the description box, so you can see what I am doing. You know what I mean? And of course then also subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. Beyond that, I'm actually in a bit of a pressure situation because I'm filming this, I'm editing this, and then it is going live. So this is basically like happening now, okay? And like half an hour ago, my husband actually picked up 2 more packages that just arrived. So I'm so glad that I can include them here, and I'm going to talk about it. Okay, sweeties, let us go right in. Maybe, you know what, maybe I should talk first about the palette that I'm actually wearing today, because that is something that I have just received, and that is actually one of the things that actually I received through Black Friday. I did not buy it on Black Friday, but one of my besties actually bought it for me on Cyber Monday, and that is the Watch the Queen Conquer palette from P. Louise. Now this palette only launched, as far as I remember, on Black Friday with the full price basically, and then a couple days later on Cyber Monday it was 50% off, and this is when we bought it, or when she bought it. So this palette is kind of really spectacular because it is a double palette. You have one part here, oops, sorry for blinding you. You have one part here, and then you do have a chessboard, which I'm not going to use because I don't know how to play chess. And then you have on the other side, you have the other color scheme, which looks like this. Okay, so now you probably know, if you're not new here, that I have actually lately been quite a big fan of the, I feel it is a new formula, but I might be completely wrong. Maybe it's just me feeling it differently, but I kind of feel like something has changed in the formula, and actually I'm a big fan of it right now. So I have, I want to say 4 of those big palettes from P. Louise, and I'm super grateful that I got to have this because, sweeties, it's a big palette, it has a lot of colors, it's very exciting. Plus I also feel like P. Louise is just rocking her concepts. She's just coming up with a concept, with a theme, and then she's like taking it beyond what a normal person would do, and that is so cool. Now, am I the biggest fan of this, that you basically have a palette on each side? I don't think it's the most practical thing to do, but it is kind of really cool for what she was going for in the whole theme and everything, you know? And every time I'm getting a package from P. Louise, it is just like, I don't know, it's like it just flew in from heaven. It is super well packaged. It always has this feel of such attention to detail, and it is just amazing. So thank you to my bestie who sponsored this. I'm super grateful. Now that same bestie actually really spoiled me this month, so she also gifted me, and that was quite a surprise, this palette. This is this Natural 2 palette from Scott Barnes, and this is how she looks. I spoke about this palette in my new makeup releases, and I said, wow, if a natural palette, then like this. And then she told me, well, it's on the way to you. Yeah. So am I using super many natural or neutral palettes? Not really, but I still stand by what I said, that this is a phenomenal palette, and I've done 2 or 3 looks with this already. Of course I'm not going to film with this palette, you know, but the looks that I've done with this palette were amazing because the formula is amazing. I really do like this Scott Barnes formula, and also the way this palette is done for a cold natural palette, it is just absolutely beautiful, you know? So that is that. These Natural 2 palette from Scott Barnes. As far as I know, this palette is not even available anymore. At least last time we checked, it was not on the website anymore. So I don't know if it's about to be restocked or if it was just a limited edition. I have no idea, but if you like this palette, then you feel free to check. Okay, so beyond that, I also ordered this one. This is the Melancholia bundle, or the Melancholia collection from Meera Beauty. Now, I actually got to order this a little bit earlier, before it even went live, because they of course know that the team in Meera Beauty is just incredible. They are so nice and kind, and they of course know that everything takes forever to get to me, so they sold it to me a little bit earlier, which is nice. Again, of course, till everything gets to me, it is still probably later than everybody else has it, but still, it's a really nice gesture. Okay, so we have of course the Melancholia palette, and we also do have the Abyss glitter quad. Okay, so this is how it looks. I have done already 4 looks with this collection, and the video is going to come later this week. Okay, so sweeties, please stay tuned. So I'm not going to say too much about it, but again, I did 4 looks. I filmed a review. You'll see swatches and everything. Also, swatches are already live on my Leorah Cosmetics Instagram in case you're interested, and I also do have a code with Meera Beauty. You will find all my codes down in the description box. So this is how she looks, and I will also talk in the video more about the theme and everything, you know, because I know that some people got creeped out by the packaging, you know, but there is a reason for it. There's a reason for it, and I'm actually totally up for it, and I'm going to talk more about that in the video, in the review video. Now, let us also talk about this palette from Lucky Lashes. This is the Book of Shadows palette. I ordered this on pre-sale because I was super excited about this color scheme. It is such a beautiful fall-themed color scheme, and I was very excited about it because I do own one of the previous palettes from Lucky Lashes, which is the Cry Now, Smoke Later. Smoke Now, Cry Later, whichever way it was. That was a really nice palette that I enjoyed very much. And now this one, the Book of Shadows, did not blow me away at all, unfortunately. I did not enjoy it. I did 2 looks with this palette, and I was not a fan, sorry to say. You know that I always make an effort to like find a way to deal with different formulas and to make the best out of it, and I don't know, I hated both looks, and I don't know, it's just didn't vibe with me, unfortunately. So yeah, so you make up your own mind. Now, the 2 palettes that just arrived like a couple minutes ago, one of them is this one from Give Me Glow, sweeties. This is the Bad Witch Club palette, Season Fall. My first time with Give Me Glow, sweeties. And this is how she looks. So she is basically, she has just flown in, you know, and I'm so excited. I cannot even believe how big this palette is. I did not expect it to be that big, and that's what she said. Oh wow, Leorah, really? And yeah, and then of course also the pan size, like really, you know, but the color scheme, I cannot wait. This is spectacular, and I have seen looks with this palette already on Instagram from other people. Yeah, I'm super excited about trying this. Yeah, okay, so this I also received as a gift from my bestie. Yeah, I know. Okay, Sound Cosmetics has sent me some PR. And I actually had to ask my husband because I needed to know where they're from. I know they're from the US, but then in the label of where they're from, I think it said Puerto Rico. So just so you know, this is I think where they're from. At least this is where the package shipped from. Okay, sweeties, I'm just trying to get it out of the sleeve. 1 second. Wow, and I don't even have long nails right now because, oh, you know what, before I forget, while I'm trying to, yeah, now it's coming out. Okay, while I am opening the palette, just wanted to say that all of these things are of course makeup related. I also did order a few things that are nail related because of course, as you probably remember me saying that I'm doing polygel nails now. Right now I'm a bit of on a break. We're on a break to just give them a bit of a breathing space. But soon I will have my long nails again. Okay, so this is the PR palette from Sound Cosmetics, sweeties. This is my kind of a palette, nice and big with 1, 2, 3, 4 pressed glitters. And actually my husband and I now just looked at the palette and he was like, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. And he was like, he was pointing at all the pressed glitters and I was laughing so hard because he is not really the flashy kind of guy. And he's probably also, he would probably prefer if I were to be a little bit more classy in my makeup looks. Now, I can do whatever I want. It is just that his preference is more elegant, more this and that, you know? And that he pointed first at the glitters. That is so funny. So, but this is the palette and I'm super excited that they sent this to me. I know they also have a similar palette with all neutrals in case you're more into neutrals, and they have probably all kinds of other stuff. So feel free to check out the website. I'm of course going to link this. This is the Sound of Beauty palette and I'm going to link everything in the description box down below. Now let us also move on to another palette which I received, and I'm probably again the last one to feature this one. Get used to it, sweeties. That's just how it is. And that is the Tropical Vibes palette from Ace Beauté. I ordered this on pre-sale or on launch, I don't know, but like immediately, as fast as I could. And this is how she looks. And of course, sweeties, this has got to be Leorah's soul times 2. Like really, you know? This is how she looks, and I'm already in love, and I have already heard so many good things. Now, I have not watched any reviews because I, as a principle, I do not watch stuff, videos featuring palettes that I'm still gonna work with because I don't want to be influenced by that. But yeah, I still have heard nice things about this palette. So yeah, this is also going to come up as soon as I manage. You know what I mean? Okay, Mira Beauty we already spoke about. So let's also talk about Yardi Couture Cosmetics. Now, I already have a review of these 2 palettes live. This is the Escape to Paradise, which is an all matte palette, which I received as a gift from Yardi Couture Cosmetics. And then also the Sunzi Shimmer palette, which is an all shimmer palette, which I received as a gift from Christine, who used to be a huge supporter of my channel, and I'm forever grateful, and may her memory be blessed. Okay, so these 2 palettes I received, and again, the review is up. I'm also going to talk, of course, more in that video about the whole story, how I got this, and all these things. Now, I think I said in the video, in the review video, that this brand might be based in Jamaica. I think I'm wrong. I think it is based in the UK, but the owner is originally from Jamaica, or like the brand is based around Jamaica and Jamaican culture and Jamaican nature and all of that, okay? So just as a clarification, I think that the brand is not itself in Jamaica, okay? But it could be. What do I know? So this is this is what it is. These palettes, sweeties, were amazing. These palettes are super amazing. But watch my review. You know, you will also see, of course, both palettes swatched out. You will see different looks that I did, always, of course, combining both of these palettes. Okay, now let us move on to, you know what, Alien Cosmetics. Let me just get this from here, because I received all their satin liquid lipsticks in PR from Alien/Unearthly Cosmetics. Now I have them all here. There are a lot of them. I think it's 12. Yeah, it's 12. Okay, I do have a lip swatch video live, which is so funny because it was the first one that I ever did in my whole life, and I kind of try to do it a little bit differently than other people usually do. So I highly recommend for you to check it out. It was actually fun and it was not boring. It was unearthly, unboring, you know what I mean? So I have all of them here, and I really like them because, sweeties, they're not matte, which then works for me because I hate matte liquid lipsticks. But they are also, first of all, they're super opaque. The wear time on these is amazing. They don't bleed. It's really nice stuff, you know? And I'm actually really enjoying them. Sorry for the noise. Just putting them back into my little thingy. Okay, so that is what it is. They are super nice, and of course, if you want to check them out, then feel free to do so. Also with Alien Cosmetics, I do have a discount code if you want to use it. Then I also placed an order with Inglot Israel during Black Friday. And I ordered 2 more bottles of my beloved Duraline, which is my mixing medium of choice, basically, because this is, wait, let me show you an open one, because this is the one that I always have on my desk. It is just the best thing to have, you know? I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of mixing mediums out there that are also super, super good. It's just I fell in love with this one, but feel free to, of course, try whatever feels right for you. But for me, it is definitely Inglot, and yeah, I just had to stock up, you know? Okay, and then I also ordered 2 of their gel eyeliners. I always use theirs if I'm not making my own liners with Duraline, but usually I'm using my black winged liner that I have here is also the gel eyeliner from Inglot. And now I also ordered myself a blue one, which is the shade, what is the shade? 67? It is a beautiful blue. It's still closed. Yeah, but maybe on the side you can see that it is like a beautiful royal blue, and just don't want to open it yet because I'm not ready to use it yet. And then I also ordered a red because it is very, very hard to find the perfect red shade for eyeliners, you know? And I also personally, you see maybe that it is a very, very kind of dark and saturated red, which is super, super nice. But in any case, you know what? Let me just try to hold them a little bit closer to you. Maybe you can see it better like this. Okay, so what I wanted to say is that it is actually a bit hard to make a liner with a matte shadow. You know, they kind of tend to crack and be a little bit more stubborn. It is much, much easier to use a shimmer shade and then make a liner. That is definitely my preference. They also end up looking better, even though they always look a hint lighter than they look in the pan. Okay, but I just don't have shimmer shadows that are just that red, you know, or a tiny little bit darker. So when I mix it with the Duraline, it comes out to this one, you know. I don't have that in my whole collection, and I kind of really, really would like to. So that's why I just ordered this. And for some reason I'm trying to close this and it doesn't close. Now it's closed. Okay, so that was from Inglot, and I'm so glad that I actually that is possible for me to get Inglot here in my country, because Inglot is not being sold for me personally on Beauty Bay anymore. I don't know if other people can still buy it, but I cannot buy it anymore because I guess we can't get it here locally, so they took it off for us. So that is what it is. But that brings me also to Beauty Bay, because I did order a couple of things from Beauty Bay during their sale, of course, during Black Friday. So I did order, sweeties, more of the Scorched blushes from Be Perfect Cosmetics. Now I'm going to try to open this in a civilized manner. Can I? Can we? I can never open anything. Really? Wait, let me get a tool because I need some help here. I thought I was just struggling because of my long nails. I'm just struggling. It has nothing to do with the nails, you know? It's the packaging is really, really tight. Okay, so this is the shade, let me see. This is the shade Heat. Will I be able to... Really? This is like Leorah Boycott. Seriously, I cannot even. Okay. The shade Heat, getting me really heated. So this, oh, but this is so pretty, right? This is so pretty. So it was definitely worth the effort. But the packaging will go in the garbage now because I'm so like annoying. This is annoying. Okay, but in any case, this is this one. Then I also have the shade Melt. Is it Melt? This one is a little bit easier to get out. And this is how this one looks. Very, very cute colors. So pretty. Like, and I already know from my previous purchases, because I already own, previously I bought already 2 of the blushes and 2 of the highlighters, and that's why I bought more, because I love them so much, you know. I was just waiting for Black Friday so I could buy more because they're just incredible, and I highly recommend them to you, seriously. Okay, and then I have another shade which is Helios. This one is a little bit lighter, and I think they even have one that is even lighter, and that one then I didn't buy. But beyond that, I have all of them now, you know, because everything lighter than this is not going to show up on me, you know, because I mean, I am fair, but I am not that fair. Yeah. Okay, and I also bought one more of the highlighters. As I told you, I have two. I have Pink Icicle and I have Snow Angel, I think it's called. And this one is the shade Atmosphere. All the other ones, there are three more that are, I think, a little bit more normal, you know? So that's why I did not buy those. But this one, sweeties, this is like a rose gold shifty one, which is so pretty. So yeah, this is definitely what I wanted to show you. I also wanted to try, where is it now? I wanted to also try their, it's gone. It is gone. Where has it gone to? I also wanted to try, here it is. It's too much. Their dark matter lash glue. You know, they have a white lash glue that dries down transparent. I cannot open things, sorry. And then they also have this black one. And so now I'm also going to try this one because actually I've been using this one here from Duo. This is the black one, or the one that dries down black. But they kind of have changed their formula, and it is very nice and it holds well. But to get it off the lashes later on, there is nothing like it anymore. Like, you know, pulling off that strip of your lashes, it is a mess, and that's why I really don't enjoy this anymore. So I hope that this one is better and will give me a little bit more joy, you know. Yeah. And also I ordered one more thing from Beauty Bay, and that is their eyeliner, because they also have from the Beauty Bay brand a gel eyeliner, and this one is in the shade Void, I do believe, and that is also a black gel eyeliner. Of course there's a plastic, no, there's no plastic on top. I just dipped my finger in. It really looked like there's a plastic on top. Go figure. Yeah, so it is very bright here. Just me who's not that bright. Okay, sweeties, that is what I ordered from Beauty Bay. And wait, there's one more thing. I also in that order got myself the Ghost Pepper palette from BH Cosmetics, which looks like this. Of course, you know by now that they came out with all kinds of monochromatic palettes. I own the gray one, the blue one, and the green one, and now I also have this one because I think all of those that I just mentioned are the ones that have the nicest range from light to dark within the palette. The other ones, there's a yellow one and a purple one. I don't know what else is there. They're just a little bit more flat. Not bad, it's just not my preference. So I ordered myself this one because I felt like if I order stuff and I don't have an eyeshadow palette included, it kind of feels like something is wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. So then I also got a very loving PR package from Saints, Angels, Sinners, and as far as I read on social media, they have just sold out everything and they're waiting for restock and also for the new release, the Zodiac Signs palette, I think it's called, to arrive so they can sell more. So I'm so glad that they sold out, which is, it's amazing. So I don't know, that's what I'm trying to say with that, if this is now available or not, or if it will be soon or not, you will have to check. Okay, so this is the Guardian Angel palette, which looks like this, and she's coming out with such cutesy color schemes now, right? Like seriously, so sweet. You do have 2 shimmers and 4 mattes. This is perfect. This is a perfect palette, you know. So that is the Guardian Angel palette. Let me also show you the other 2. Cupid's Arrow looks like this. This is all shimmer shades, and I do believe they are either all duochrome or most of them are duochrome. Absolutely beautiful, super romantic palette. Yeah, I'm just trying to shift it around. Maybe you can see a bit of a shift in some of the shades at least. Okay, and then we do also have this one here, which is the Over the Moon palette, which is also a super beautiful color scheme. Just check this one out. This one has 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. They also look kind of duochrome-y partially. So yeah, I have not gotten around to working with them yet, but I definitely wanted to show you. And some of them are already also live on my social media on Leorah Cosmetics with the flat lace, in case you want to look at them a little bit closer. Okay, sweeties, that was from Saints, Angels, Sinners. Then I should also talk about this palette. This is the Beige Waves palette by Nicola, and this is a brand, a Europe-based brand, based in Switzerland, and I received this in PR together with her eye brushes. Now sweeties, her eye brushes, let me just find them because I mixed them in with my with my other brushes here because I'm using them every day now. This is one of them. I think there are 5 and they are so good. They're so soft. They also withstand daily washing super well. I think they're spectacular. Super nice brushes. And also this, if this is a color scheme that you have been looking for, it is a very good quality palette, you know? So in case you want to check this one out, and maybe if you are based in like Germany or somewhere in Europe and it's easy or more practical for you to buy something within Europe, then you might want to consider this. All right, then the last thing that I wanted to show you is actually an order from She Glam. Now I did break down and order 4 of those Zodiac palettes. Do I need them? Absolutely not. Do you think that I need? No, I don't. But honestly, this is the first time that I bought something for the packaging. Okay, so let's see. This is the Gifted Gemini palette, which looks like this. They're so pretty, you know, they're really pretty. Now this is an all matte palette, which is maybe not necessarily my preference. I just really went according to the color scheme, whatever I like best. Then we do have the Virtuous Virgo, which is one of my most favorite ones. I did not buy the Leo. Am I making too much noise with the packaging? I'm sorry, sweeties. Because I am a Leo. This one say that, a Leo, but I never buy those palettes because they are always just like yellow, orange and brown. I like, really, why? Can we not have a different color scheme like this, you know? You know what I mean? This is really pretty. So pretty. Yeah, so that is that. But the most beautiful one of the ones that I have here is the Sagittarius. What was that? Spontaneous Sagittarius, which is the purple one, and this is how she looks. This one is so pretty. It also does have, it looks like it is a pressed glitter. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely duochrome, and it is so spectacular. Yeah. And then the last one that I bought is the Ambitious Aquarius. Who came up with these names? Really? Okay, so this is the Ambitious Aquarius, which looks like this. Also, of course, super nice depth in the palette and everything. Really nice. And you do have one shimmer here and everything else is mattes. Yeah, the black actually looks like a satin, but I'm not 100% sure because I have not touched them. And then also I ordered from the Chroma Zone. Was it Chroma Zone? Yeah, from the Chroma Zone collection that launched a little bit earlier. I did order the highlighter, which looks like this. Now you probably don't see anything but white, but there is a shift to it and I have not tried it yet, so I cannot really tell you, but this I ordered. And then they also had 3 eyeliners that were also kind of duochrome eyeliners, and I have all 3 of them, and that is basically what it is. Yeah, so that was my haul for November, sweeties. Let's see how I can manage to work with all of this. And of course, as always, I'm doing my best, and I hope you did enjoy this. Leave me, of course, your comments and let me know what you're working with right now. What did you buy on Black Friday? Or in any case, what are you planning to buy? Or are you waiting for my review before you buy? In any case, sweeties, let me know everything. And beyond that, check out, of course, my description box where I have, of course, my links to social media and ways to support my channel, and of course, all the discount codes that I have with different brands. I will try to, of course, link everything that I showed you here, and in case I do not have space in the description box, I will have my today's makeup in a pinned comment. You will see it. It's either there or there. Okay, sweeties? Beyond that, of course, subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, I would absolutely just love to have you here on this journey, and I shall see you here super soon for my next video. And up until then, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.